Ogden. I go to Spring Lake Schools and I'll be in 8th grade this year.
I'm Madeline Landry. I also go to Spring Lake Schools and I'm going to 8th grade.
I'm Quinn Snyder and I'm going to 7th grade and from Jennison Junior High.
I'm Zachary Van Dyke and I'm going into 8th grade at Hudsonville Christian Middle School.
I'm Zoe Bullers. I'm homeschooled and going into 7th grade. So when we came to Hayworth, we were represented with a challenge that we had to come up with an idea. So I don't know what to call it, but we were given the challenge to create a restorative yet creative space for millennials to work in.
So after interviewing a lot of millennials over these past few days, we have came up with a list of what they desire or like in the workplace. They work well with diverse coworkers. They like to work in an open space. They love feeling connected. Flexibility is key. You gotta have different tables and chairs that you can switch heights with. You gotta make it colorful. You gotta have lots of technology, glass walls, couches, open workspaces, views outside, customizable in a variety. You gotta have lots of options, and we have found that 67% of the millennials now want to change this world. So since Hayworth recycles, they probably like that. They prefer a collaborative work culture rather than a competitive one.
Okay, I know the pictures are kind of small, but we went on the internet and we researched some offices from like Google and different places like that to get some ideas for a creative workspace. And you can probably tell from back there that there's a lot of different colors. So I tried to incorporate that into our space.
So imagine Lori. She's your average millennial, meets all the requirements. She's your average millennial who just came out of college, and she's looking for a place to work. So she goes to her first business, and they bring her down this whole place to the basement, where there's no natural light, and it's just dark and gloomy and depressing, and you don't want to work there. So she left and came to her second place. And in the second place, she came and it was just all cramped where she worked. There was like no open space. Everything was walled off. And then she decided to come to Hayworth. And she loved what she saw.
When she walked into the collaborative room, she noticed that there was different chairs and stuff for people that wanted to work together or alone. And if they wanted their privacy, they could go into little sections by themselves. In the middle of the room, there's a bluescape where there's chairs around it that you can work together on the bluescape, or you can use the chairs to work on your laptop by yourself. You can work. We learned that millennials love to work in open spaces, which you see here.
So Lori turned around this soundproof glass wall and found this relaxing game area where people can just unwind from their workplace and sit back and relax and bounce ideas off each other. And they could just make a new creative project with this cool, colorful background, and maybe it'd be like a new revolutionary product. So we have a pool table, ping pong table, just lounging chairs, and like a game system that they can just bounce ideas off each other. And it's a 44 by 38 room, and you can move around the furniture because we're using all Hayworth products in this room. So you can move around the furniture like your movable wall. You can move everything around to different configurations. So if this bluescape, this full-size bluescape isn't being used, then they can move the chairs around and go into their own collaborative workspaces. And they can work together on these tables. When they're not using the game system, they can talk to each other with those two chairs. And because it's all Hayworth product, it maintains the green of no waste to landfill. So then Lori decided that she wanted to go outside and see what their outsides were like.
When we interviewed some millennials, we found that Hayworth does in fact have an outside area, but it's not a very pleasant one to work in. So we decided to make an outside area that had adjustable tables and
sit or stand workspace. So that's what we have right here, over there. And then we also have these chairs right here. And if you want to collaborate in your, I guess, a comfy sort of environment that you can work in, well, then that's what this area is used for. And then right here we have this space where you can have just a little meeting if you want to do it outside if you want it. And one of the cool things that we wanted to do to like keep with Hayworth's green kind of thing is we have a solar panel roof that has wires going down through the panels so then you can plug in your devices through outlets that are on the floor so then you're using sun solar energy.
That's awesome. Cool.
And then we have, with the colors that we have, there's a lot of green just because we found out that green is one of those colors that sparks creativity. So that's why we have.
So we were looking at the overall cost analysis, and we figured at an approximate amount that would be over $1.5 million. But since you guys put up your price about 60%, we figured that the cost to customers would be about $2.4 million, giving you guys a $900,000 profit. And the return on investment, you could get the most innovative millennial workers to seek Hayworth and stay.
So Lori decided to stay at Hayworth.
That is our solution for a